It's January 21st, 2010. I'm Stephen Chenault, and I work for Trollord Games. Running a little bit late today. We had a pretty busy morning. Davis came by in quite a rush. Wanted to discuss the latest module in the A series, A7. So I spent a good amount of my morning running over some stuff with him. Also some t-shirts we're looking into manufacturing and a couple of other things that we do. Davis is kind of the idea guy around here. He's constantly pitching ideas, ways to expand and grow the business, different ways to approach products, and apparently I'm the one that's supposed to implement them. So the morning was kind of eaten up. Didn't get to the video as I had wanted to. And then Patrick and Malin called from Diamond State Specialty Boxes. He was running a little bit behind on the box manufacturing for the box tops, the Aihrde Saga. But they were ready, so shortly after Davis left, Mark showed up with a truckload of box tops. And we spent the better part of the afternoon deboxing, I suppose, taking the lids off of the old boxes, putting the new lids on, packing all the books and the maps inside the Aihrde Saga, getting them ready to ship. Tomorrow we will shrink wrap those guys, at least the first batch of them, enough to get it into distribution and get it announced. We did miss the 21st deadline. I have to have something at Aldo Giazzi's warehouse by Thursday in order to announce it for the following week. I missed that, so it will be announced on the 28th of January as opposed to the 21st, which is what I was hoping for. But many a slip between a cup and a lip, we did all right. A couple of things I want to shout out. I mispronounced a town there in England. I said Berkshire. Apparently it's pronounced Berkshire. My apologies to all the good folks there in Berkshire. And I mispronounced the fellow's name. His sister was a little bit irritated and insisted that I do it correctly. So I'm going to try this again for a second time. It's not Michael Surratt, I think is what I said, but rather Michael Syrett, I think. Okay, so Michael Syrett from Berkshire, my apologies. Hope you enjoy the games. I know I got your email today. You got them in, so lots of fun. Today I want to take another quick second and give a shout out to Chris Rutowski's Basic Action Superheroes. Great little game. Just got a chance to look at it this week. He had run it by me. I looked at the rule set, I should say, a couple of years ago, back in DunderCon when I was out there exhibiting some troll stuff. But the print copies are out now, just shipping. Great little game. Phenomenal looking book. It's for sale in print, and I think you get a PDF over there at RPG Now or Drive Through. If you get a chance, definitely check out Bash. I don't have a website, but go to the message boards, the Trollord message boards, and someone will direct you in the appropriate direction. I'm going to take a little bit of a backpedal here and discuss a product we put out a couple of years ago. I'm going to do this from time to time, as I'm quite certain a lot of new folks coming on board have missed things we put in the past, and kind of fishing around our website trying to find out what's what and what's best. And we'll just take a step back and look at some old stuff. First, though, let me give you a quick look at the Aihrde Saga. I can't remember if I put this up in the last week's video. I don't think that I did. So here's what the final cover of the book looked like. See if I can get that zoom look. I was told by someone I need to work on. And the box too, looking real good. We're very happy with it. Very vibrant. Nice, good, crystal clear blue on it. Like I said, that should be shipping here soon. Today, though, I want to talk about an older product that came out in 2007. I guess that's pushing on a little over 2 years ago. The After Winter Dark campaign setting folio. That's quite a mouthful by any stretch of the imagination, but this project had its genesis back in 2000 when we put the small After Winter Dark campaign setting out. Won an ENnie award that year, I think, if I remember correctly. I know we were nominated. I can't remember. It was quite a while ago. But great little setting, so good, sold so well, got such great feedback that we expanded it. And 2 years later, we did the Codex of Air, which probably a great many of you all are familiar with. This has been a phenomenal seller for us, stripping everything except the Player's Handbook, the Castles and Crusades Player's Handbook, and Gary Gygax's World Builder, which a very good book for us. Very good book that he did, actually. But when we did the Codex, we didn't want to redo it as a hardback. We wanted to kind of give a more efficient packaging system, so we revisited the whole thing, and taking inspiration from one of Gary's old products, the original Greyhawk setting that came out in a folio, I designed us, and Peter laid out for us, did a great job on it, the folio, which basically is a folder that's going to hold your setting books in it and all the maps that come in it. And you see there's a couple of pockets here that you get to store the materials in, notes, anything else you got. The After Winter Dark folio comes with 2 books and 5 maps and a heraldry sheet. The maps are all full color. 2 of them are world maps. One is a 11 by 17 flip map that's kind of a they're also world maps that show you people's migrations and what have you. The other one, the 5th one, is a political map. For those of you who are not familiar with it, After Winter's Dark is our official campaign setting. The World of Aihrde is the name of the world. It's a great setting that really we worked hard to encapsulate the epic, and it's always been our philosophy that an epic adventure is something that's beyond, something that's greater than the dungeon that you happen to be exploring or the orc tribe that you're hounding across the plains. Epic entails a greater story, a greater picture, and we worked very hard to give Aihrde, especially in the Codex and carried over into the folio, we worked really hard to give Aihrde this deep, rich, historical background.